and you are watching an exciting international friendly showdown. Brazil versus Egypt, national football teams. This is 100% original PES 20 simulation. I personally recorded and editing this match for entertainment purpose only with no copyright issue, no third-party footage. Let's kick off.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Jim, what is your interpretation of the likely formation here?
Well, a reinforced rearguard, Peter, and a compact midfield probably suggests that they're focusing much on giving very little away. I think if you commit to that, then you really can't afford to concede, because it clearly demands a quick change in approach if you do, which isn't always easy, because in the build-up to this, believe me, they'll have been working principally on organisation and shape in training, and it's not easy just to suddenly come out of that.
So it's down to business here. Danilo. Marquinhos. Gabriel. Casemiro. Alexandro. Casemiro. And it's Alexandro. Marquinhos. Danilo. Neymar. Marmoush. Over to the left. Oh, good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
Oh, look, his determination needed to be greater than the obstacle he was faced with, and it wasn't.
Bremer. Rafinha. Alexandro. And here's Neymar. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Climbs up big. He will be livid with himself. Moved on forwards. Bruno Guimaraes tries a deft little ball. And it's played forward. There will be a throw-in. Rafinha. Bremer. Danilo. Played towards the other side. Alexandro. Alexandro proves just a little bit too strong. Alexandro. Plenty waiting in the middle. Neymar opts to play it back. Danilo. Oh, great chance! Trezeguet. Marmoush. That's really well manoeuvred. Nicely intercepted. Marquinhos. Marquinhos. Alexandro. Neymar. Rafinha. Rafinha unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And here's Marmoush. Mohamed in Salah! Neymar. Bruno Guimaraes. Marquinhos. Trezeguet. And it's Salah. Tries to get it clear. Bruno Guimaraes. Rafinha, gently done. Mohamed Salah. Well, now here's a good battle, but here's a chance! Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Danilo. Bruno Guimaraes. Danilo. Bruno Guimaraes. Danilo. Marquinhos. Aim forwards. Danilo is offering some sort of an apology there.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Bruno Guimaraes. Rafinha. Danilo. Bruno Guimaraes. Alexandro. Neymar. Casemiro. Bruno Guimaraes. And here's Vinicius Junior out to the right. Danilo. That's good play. Dealt with nicely by the defence. That'll be a corner. throw-in. Trezeguet. And here's Mohamed Salah. Mohamed Salah closing in on goal. It's anyone's ball now. Marquinhos gets it clear. That's an excellent interception. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior. Now then, the ball's come loose. Mohamed Salah. What a throw in. Marquinhos, Neymar, Danilo. Now it's Vinicius Junior, and it's Neymar. He can run onto that. Alexandro delivers. Trezeguet. On the way here pretty promptly. Alexandro. Casemiro. Marmoush. He's going to be disappointed with that. Out for a throw. And it's Salah. Mohamed Salah. He's got space in the area. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Rafinha. Alexandro. Gabriel. Alexandro. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Salah. And here's Mohamed Salah. Mohamed Salah stood his ground strongly. That has found him in acres of space. Climbs up big! And he's heaved it away. We expected better, and so did he. And it's Salah. It's run loose here. Mohamed Salah. Trezeguet. That's very neat. There are a few waiting for it. And the finish! Oh, it's come loose. Can he stop it going out? Now it's Trezeguet. Marmoush. Oh, shooting chance! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get the reward if they can stick at this.
Rafinha played out towards the right wing. Lovely feet. And here's Rafinha, played out to the right. Bruno Guimaraes. Chance for a shot! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Vinicius Junior is offering a wry smile there.
That's really well manoeuvred. That'll be a throw. Casemiro. Gabriel. Alexandro. Gabriel. Muscular approach does pay off here. Mohamed Salah. Marmoush. And it's Salah. Bruno Guimaraes. Rafinha. Marquinhos. Marquinhos chooses to go cross-field. Mohamed Salah. Spread out to the left. That'll be a throw-in. Cross goes in there. And that is going out for a goal kick. Vinicius Junior is sporting a guilty look after that.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
It's an inviting looking ball, that. Oh, such a clever touch. Salah. Showing good feet. Plenty waiting in the middle. Succumbs to the pressure. Oh, he's played it in low. Bruno Guimaraes. Neymar. Rafinha. Rafinha. Danilo. He's in here! Rafinha. Chance! Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. The action has already started. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
I don't think we've seen a dribbler as good as this guy, Vinicius Junior, in some time. His favourite move is to receive the ball in a wide position, attract defenders his way, where he can turn them and just leave them behind and have a clean run at goal. He's a very tricky customer and getting better week by week.
Hard to disagree with that. It is the sort of situation he thrives in. And Mohamed Salah. Oh, good ball. He's going to be disappointed with that. Trezeguet. Knocks it out wide. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Out towards the flank. Lovely bit of skill. Trezeguet. Played out wide. It's a promising position. Bruno Guimaraes. Neymar. Casemiro. Neymar. Alexandro. Neymar. That is good strength. And it's Danilo. That is lovely. Neymar. Played down the flank. Bruno Guimaraes. Neymar. Bruno Guimaraes. Tries a measured ball. Showing good feet. Mohamed Salah. Trezeguet. Neymar. Rafinha. Danilo. Neymar. Out towards the flank. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Neymar. Bruno Guimaraes. Danilo gets a cross in. They've played it short. Oh, it's come loose. He's trying his best to keep it in play here. And it's Neymar. Casemiro, delicate ball, and it needs to be. Rafinha. Marmoush. Trezeguet. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Trezeguet. And here's Marmoush. He's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Mohamed Salah. Very nicely done. Vinicius Junior. Trezeguet. Trezeguet. And here's Marmoush.
The keeper was likely to need his best there, and he found it.
Alexandro. Neymar. Rafinha. Rafinha chips it through. It's a throw-in. Rafinha, Danilo, Bruno Guimaraes, and it's Alexandro. Neymar played out to the left flank. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Neymar cuts a frustrated figure right now, he just cannot get away.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
And it goes cross-field. And here's Mohamed Salah. Oh, good spread. Neymar. Rafinha. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Marquinhos, Danilo, Rafinha, Neymar. Muscular approach does pay off here. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Trezeguet. Rafinha, that's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Alexandro. Casemiro. Bruno Guimaraes. And it's Neymar. Oh, smashing header! Didn't quite get enough on that.
Well, he certainly got to the ball well enough, but the rest didn't quite come off for him.
Trezeguet. Salah. Knocks it out wide. Drives it in. Bremer clears it away. Oh, nice touch. Crossed into the box. Danger averted for now. What a throw-in. Trezeguet climbs up big. Harmlessly behind. Marquinhos forwards and with intent. And it's Alexandro. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And here's Mohamed Salah. Takes a shot! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Trezeguet really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And it's been taken short. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. And that's a throw. He is through here. And he's heaved it away. Salah. And here's Marmoush. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Rafinha. Neymar. Neymar gently done. Out to the left it goes. Rafinha. And there's the shot! Lacking in accuracy.
Oh, that was really good pressure. They did enough to put him off in the end.
Interception. His positioning was spot on. Mohamed Salah. And here's Marmoush. Trezeguet. Oh, such a clever touch. Whips it across. Alexandro. Mohamed Salah. Played out to the right. Alexandro gets it away. Finish! Thinks one through. Egypt given another corner. They've played it short. Played into the middle. It's a mighty effort! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
Yeah, some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
Gabriel. Alexandro. Wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either.
And the shot!
Rafinha has taken on too much there. That isn't one of the areas he thrives on.
Trezeguet. Lovely feet. That's an excellent interception. Rafinha. And it's Danilo. Wins the duel this time. Trezeguet. Trezeguet. Casemiro did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Changes him with that pass. And back to the keeper they go. Trezeguet. And here's Marmoush. Now then, the ball's come loose. Rafinha. Casemiro. Neymar. Alexandro. Bruno Guimaraes. Danilo. Rafinha. Neymar. Alexandro. Neymar. Oh, shooting chance! And he has kept it out somehow.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Forwards. And it's Salah. Trezeguet. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And here's Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior. Clipped into space. Hit into the middle. And he's there to clear it. Mohamed Salah. Mohamed Salah looks to get on the end of this. Bruno Guimaraes. Alexandro. Neymar. Bruno Guimaraes. Great work on the overlap. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And here's Mohamed Salah. Ball swung in. Mohamed Salah. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Neymar. Great defending, strong and determined. It's a good run down the right. Egypt have a free kick. And here's Mohamed Salah. That's very neat. And here's Mohamed Salah. That's good play. Trezeguet. Oh, that's nice. Oh, played through for the wide man. Throw in. Mohamed Salah. Nice interception, well timed. Danilo. Bruno Guimaraes. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Alexandro. Neymar. Marquinhos. And it's Danilo. Danilo with the cross. Bit of a misjudgment. Nil-nil still. No lack of chances, though.
Yeah, the tempo is strong and the game has flair and lots of potential for me.
Spread out to the left. And he's there to get it away. And reclaimed it in a trice. Mohamed Salah. Marquinhos. Needs a bit of penetration to go with all this possession. Oh, can he get onto this? Alexandro. Neymar. Alexandro. Neymar. Danilo. Rafinha. Neymar. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Neymar! Oh, good stop, it had to be. Oh, it's come loose. There will be a throw-in. And it's Guimaraes. Shot at goal! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, I can understand why his thinking was that way inclined.
Danilo. Alexandro. Casemiro. Alexandro. Danilo. Neymar. And here's Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior has got himself a free kick.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. And it's been taken short. He is just caressing the ball. Shoots! Chance to shoot! Trezeguet. Oh, sweet feet. Brilliantly cut out. That pass has been well intercepted. Nice control. Swings it across.
Well, he had to bide his time a bit there, Peter. Needed more targets to aim at in the box.
The ball is loose and the chase is on. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Surely now! Bremer getting this one clear. Trezeguet. Neymar. Alexandro. Casemiro.
They all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
And they win it back again. Neymar. Alexandro played into space. Takes a shot! Mohamed Salah. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Trezeguet delivers with whip. It's really well cleared. That'll be a throw-in. That's tidy. Get a throw-in. Casemiro. Alexandro. Casemiro moved on forwards. It's out for a goal kick. Trezeguet. And it's Salah. Trezeguet. Trezeguet played out to the left flank. In it comes. Cleared without complication. Played into space out wide. Succumbs to the pressure. And it's played forward. Rafinha. Out to the right. Danilo. Oh, it's played into the area. Cleared away. Gabriel have it back and can go again. Neymar. Alexandro. That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
Well, I think that move petered out due to a lack of urgency. There was no cutting edge.
Trezeguet. Egypt not making any meaningful inroads despite all the time they've had with the ball. Bruno Guimaraes. Gabriel. Casemiro. Danilo. Bruno Guimaraes. And it's Neymar. Danilo. Played in. A header! And that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
You really could have done with engaging those crosses much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending. Brazil are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way through zone.
Alexandro. Oh, that's neat. And here's Vinicius Junior. And that's it. Up he goes! Split-second reaction.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Bruno Guimaraes. Rafinha. And he has been fouled there. And it's Salah. And here's Mohamed Salah. Lovely bit of skill. Bruno Guimaraes does really well to win the ball there. Danilo. Rema. Danilo chasing after it. Bruno Guimaraes. Neymar. And here's Vinicius Junior. Rafinha. Danilo. Neymar. Out to the left it goes. Neymar. Bruno Guimaraes. Casemiro. Egypt getting a lot of touches here, but they're not making much progress. And here's Marmoush. Rafinha. Bruno Guimaraes. And here's Vinicius Junior. Brazil desperately needs someone to hold up the ball here. Trezeguet. That's really well manoeuvred. Bruno Guimaraes. Marmoush. Vinicius Junior wins the duel this time. Trezeguet. And it's Salah. Mohamed Salah. And here's Marmoush. Shot a goal! Casemiro. Danilo. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Mohamed Salah. Here's Marmoush. Mohamed Salah played out towards the right wing. That's very neat. Plenty waiting in the middle. And here's Marmoush. Marmoush. There's the shot! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
Egypt really can be very happy with the way they're going about things, Peter. They'll want to capitalise on this good spell, though.
Bruno Guimaraes. Marquinhos. Marquinhos chooses to go cross-field. Casemiro. Marmoush. Trezeguet. Trezeguet going full tilt down the left. Rafinha. Neymar. Trezeguet. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Rafinha. And here's Vinicius Junior. Marmoush. And it's Salah. Has crossed it. Chance!
He will be livid with himself.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
Moved on forwards. And here's Marmoush. Now it's Trezeguet. Here comes the cross. He is just caressing the ball. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And here's Marmoush. Salah. It's Salah! Marquinhos. Rafinha, Bruno Guimaraes, shifted upfield, and here's Neymar.
Well, that was well positioned and well pitched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Rafinha. Bruno Guimaraes. Searching pass he's played there. And it's hoisted clear. Casemiro. Alexandro. Half an hour played now. Casemiro. Bruno Guimaraes. Rafinha. Danilo picks it up now. Oh, nice touch. Bruno Guimaraes. And it's lofted through here. Big chance! A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, that was highly impressive. He went through them like a knife through butter, so let's raise an alarm or two.
Mohamed Salah. Trezeguet. Mohamed Salah. Nice control. That's the throw. Trezeguet. Decent chance! Marquinhos head over towards the opposite flank. Casemiro. Mohamed Salah. Mohamed Salah looks to get on the end of this. Rafinha, who's set up one goal so far. Aim forwards. Lovely ball and a real chance. Vinicius Junior!
He's done very well to get to that.
Vinicius Junior is offering a wry smile there.
Trezeguet. Looks to the other side. Gabriel. Bruno Guimaraes. Alexandro. Casemiro. Danilo. Bruno Guimaraes. And here's Rafinha. Mohamed Salah. Bruno Guimaraes. Trezeguet gets in to thwart him. Trezeguet did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
Well, the lethargy in their play isn't a great look, and it was very evident on that occasion.
The referee's awarded a free kick. Vinicius Junior looking understandably energised after his goal. That is lovely. Spread out to the left. Cross goes in there. It's a clearance, but not much of one. Vinicius Junior. And the shot!
Big relief, it just needed better contact.
It wasn't the best strike, to be honest, Peter. The pass might have been a better option there.
And it's Salah. And here's Mohamed Salah. Neymar. Casemiro. Alexandro. Neymar. Alexandro. That's good play. Bruno Guimaraes does well to get it back. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
That's a throw. And it's Danilo. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. It's all a little short of forward momentum, lacking thrust. And here's Marmoush, out towards the flank. That has found him in acres of space. Neymar. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Brazil heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. Yeah, that does look a foul. The referee's given a free kick.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score. Obviously, he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Neymar! Clears it away. Alexandro going full steam ahead down the left flank. That has been knocked clear. Alexandro. Neymar. Casemiro. Neymar. Casemiro. Alexandro. Alexandro goes on a charge down the left. Bruno Guimaraes. Neymar. Over to the left. Alexandro tries a cross. Mohamed Salah. And it's played forward. Trezeguet. Decent progress down the left. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Danilo forwards and with intent. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
He just needed to be quicker then. This defence won't give you time to second-guess yourself.
Mohamed Salah. Oh, good spread. Alexandro with the clearance. And it's Salah. Marquinhos. Casemiro. Alexandro. Bruno Guimaraes. That's really well manoeuvred. Rafinha applies the finish! And that's off target.
Well, that always looked a little ambitious for me, but still, at least he had the confidence to take it on.
Mohamed Salah. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Alexandro. Neymar. And here's Vinicius Junior.
Vinicius Junior really needed to concentrate on...
And it's Neymar. Bruno Guimaraes. And here's Rafinha! That's a half-decent try.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Marmoush. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Marquinhos. Casemiro. Neymar. And here's Vinicius Junior. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Mohamed Salah. Moved on forwards. Salah. Played out to the right. Marmoush. Rafinha, that's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Cuts out the pass. Trezeguet. Bruno Guimaraes. Casemiro. Bruno Guimaraes. And it's Neymar. Out to the left it goes. Bruno Guimaraes. Marmoush. Salah. Trezeguet. Marmoush. Played towards the other side. Marquinhos looks to the other side. Alexandro. Gabriel. Neymar. Rafinha. And here's Vinicius Junior!
Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Vinicius Junior clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Now the ball in. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Crossed in again. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Rafinha. Marquinhos. Danilo. Play towards the front line. Rafinha is onto it in a flash. Bremer. And it's Alexandro. Great defending, strong. Rafinha!
Well, to put it this way, he's probably made better decisions.
Trezeguet. And it's played forward. That's really well manoeuvred. Alexandro. Gabriel. Alexandro. Gabriel. Casemiro. Neymar. Bruno Guimaraes. Danilo. Danilo chooses to go cross-field. Neymar. Rafinha. Aim forwards. Trezeguet. Egypt can't make any sort of inroad despite all this possession. Marquinhos gently done. Danilo. And here's Vinicius Junior. And it's Danilo. Oh, easy pickings there. Rafinha. Danilo. Now here's the delivery. Clearly not happy with that. Rafinha. And here's Vinicius Junior. Now it's Neymar. Now who's going to be first to this? And it's Neymar. Casemiro played out to the left flank. Rafinha. Bruno Guimaraes. That's a good... Vinicius Junior! Trezeguet. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Trezeguet. Now it's Trezeguet. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Now it's Trezeguet. Ah, such a clever touch. Looking for a decent ball in. Ooh, a delicate chip through. Gets it away. They've played it short. It's run loose here. Moved on forwards. Rafinha. And it's Danilo. Danilo. Oh, that's nice. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. And it's played forward. Neymar. And here's Vinicius Junior. Chance! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Rafinha. Trezeguet chasing after it. Danilo. Rafinha. Neymar. And he's looking at the referee, and the referee is shaking his head. Question, that's a foul. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Trezeguet. Vinicius Junior. Casemiro. Gabriel. Neymar. Alexandro. Neymar. And it's Alexandro. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Egypt keep the ball, but can't do anything meaningful with the resumption of the second half. Mohamed Salah. Neymar. Alexandro. Neymar. Alexandro. Bruno Guimaraes. And here's Vinicius Junior. And it's hoisted clear. That's been won straight back. Marmoush. Rafinha. Marmoush. No, that is pretty much the end of that. Marquinhos. Casemiro. Mohamed Salah. Trezeguet. Trezeguet. Very nicely done. Cross in, looks like a good one. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Aimed in towards... Oh, what a climb! Not pretty, but it gets the job done.
Well, that might be the first time they've gone long, Peter. They've clearly been told to try something different.
Casemiro. Bremer shifted upfield. Trezeguet. Trezeguet. Oh, sweet feet. Lobbed in behind. Trezeguet looking to get on the end of this. Bruno Guimaraes. Bremer. Rafinha. Casemiro. And here's Marmoush. Spread out to the left. There's no getting past him. It's really well defended. Danilo did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Neymar, now he's off and running. And it's Salah. And here's Marmoush. Casemiro does really well to win the ball there. Bremer. Neymar. Danilo. Wins the duel this time. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Strong running down that left flank. Showing good feet. Picks it up out wide. Rafinha. Bruno Guimaraes. Marquinhos. Bremer. Casemiro. Rafinha. And here's Vinicius Junior. He's in plenty of space here. That's tidy. Alexandro delivers. Defending of the desperate variety. Lovely feet. And it's Neymar. Rafinha! Clears it away. Lovely bit of skill. So who's he picking out? Trezeguet. Oh, they've seen lots of the ball. Time to go for it a bit of creativity and adventure. Aim forwards. Mohamed Salah. Neymar. Gabriel. Alexandro. Bruno Guimaraes. Marquinhos. Danilo. Rafinha. Bruno Guimaraes. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Marmoush. Trezeguet. Trezeguet. Oh, that's neat. And here's Marmoush. Trezeguet. Out to the left it goes. It's a mighty effort! Save again, same outcome. Bruno Guimaraes. Casemiro. Gabriel. Oh, can he get onto this? And it's Neymar. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Mohamed Salah. Trezeguet. Rafinha. Vinicius Junior. Danilo. That's really well manoeuvred. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Trezeguet. Trezeguet. Looking here to chip it through. Deftly away. Marquinhos, and it's played forward. Oh, nicely intercepted. And here's Marmoush. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Alexandro. Bruno Guimaraes. Rafinha. Up he goes! Oh, couldn't quite control it.
Vinicius Junior brilliantly anticipated the delivery, and he'll be annoyed it didn't lead to more.
Moved on forwards. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Bruno Guimaraes. Marquinhos. Marquinhos forwards and with intent. Mohamed Salah. goes cross-field. Trezeguet. Nice physical challenge. Danilo. Rafinha. Danilo. Neymar. Did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Trezeguet. Moved on forwards. And it's Salah. And here's Marmoush. Out to the right. Shapes to shoot! Marquinhos. Bruno Guimaraes. Trezeguet. Great defending, strong and determined. Rafinha. And it's Danilo. Trezeguet does really well to win the ball there. Salah. And the ball is out of play. Casemiro. Gabriel. It's gone for a throw-in. He's through here. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Plays it a decent chance! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Rafinha moves short. And here's Casemiro. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
He is just caressing the ball. And the finish! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Marmoush actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And it's played forward. And it's Alexandro. Alexandro forwards and with intent. Trezeguet. Now it's Trezeguet. Casemiro. They're trying everything to subdue him here.
Yeah, it very much looks like this defence has learned from its errors now.
Bruno Guimaraes. It'll be a throw-in. And that's definitely not his best. Rafinha. Neymar. Alexandro. Oh, that's nice. Neymar. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Vinicius Junior. It's a loose ball. And it's Danilo. Fired deep towards the back post. Carries far too far and out of play. Salah. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior. Neymar. Bruno Guimaraes. Neymar. Bruno Guimaraes. Done delicately. Danilo gets a cross in. Casemiro. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Egypt going about it patiently, perhaps too patiently. And it's Salah. Marquinhos. Danilo. Rafinha. Out of play for a throw. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Trezeguet. And here's Marmoush. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Marmoush. Trezeguet. He's got space in the area. And it's hoisted clear. That's really well manoeuvred. Vinicius Junior. And here's Neymar. That's very neat. He has a look up. There's the shot!
I tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big time there. He's lucky his mate was wide awake to that.
Trezeguet. That's a good run down the left. Oh, nice touch. Bruno Guimaraes defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. So we've reached the hour mark. Trezeguet produces a cross. Real chance!
Oh, that probably deserved better.
Well, I thought the keeper was really confused as to what to do then, whether to come and take it or stay on his line, and yet in the end, he's allowed to get away with a lot of indecision there.
Bruno Guimaraes. Marquinhos aim forwards. And here's Vinicius Junior.
Vinicius Junior really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Ambitious ball here. And Marmouche!
He's hit it first time.
Listen, I'm not sure he had to go at that first time, but at least he showed some good confidence.
Marquinhos forwards and with intent. Neymar. And that is out of play. Gabriel. Alexandro. Bruno Guimaraes. Marquinhos. Danilo. Rafinha. Danilo. Now it's Rafinha. Neymar with a shot!
No, not quite.
Well, the way he set himself up was just so clever. No wonder he's disappointed.
Trezeguet. Danilo wins the duel this time. Trezeguet. Nice control. And it's played forward. Looks to the other side. Trezeguet. Now there's the header! And the header is disappointing in the end.
That's a real disappointment as well, after he worked so hard to just get into position and get on the end of that in the first place. A lot of effort for very little reward.
Alexandro. Gabriel. Bruno Guimaraes. Neymar. That's really well manoeuvred. Trezeguet. Oh, such a clever touch. A chance to play it in. Can he finish? Has a shot! Mohamed Salah. And here's Marmoush. Trezeguet. That is lovely. Casemiro gets a foot in here. Now it's Rafinha. Bruno Guimaraes. Vinicius Junior. Moved on forwards. Gabriel. Trezeguet. Trezeguet. Now he's got space here. Played into the middle. And it's Salah. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
Egypt really are going about.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. We have already started here. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, Peter, this guy, Bruno Guimaraes, is going to be the man who I see as the one who brings balance to the team. I think when he's on the ball, yes, he can be a strong runner, but he's become a very central pivot now in making sure that he helps break lines going forward and denies line breaking for his defence. So he's become a big factor now in any team he functions in.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. Salah. Casemiro. Rafinha. And he cuts out the supply. Trezeguet. Trezeguet. Oh, sweet feet. And he decides to cross it. Trezeguet spread out to the left. Oh, smashing header! And the header is disappointing in the end.
Marmouche brilliantly anticipated the delivery, and he'll be annoyed it didn't lead to more.
Played towards the other side. Alexandro. Casemiro. Alexandro. Neymar. Rafinha.
There's an early warning shot across the bow.
Well, that always looked a little ambitious for me, but still, at least he had the confidence to take it on.
Up he goes! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
The most accurate pass. Neymar. Out towards the flank. Alexandro played over towards the opposite flank. It's a promising position. Danilo with the cross. Played out to the right. That has been knocked clear. And that's been won straight back. Trezeguet. Mohamed Salah. Trezeguet. Early, just as they wanted it. Alexandro. Neymar. Casemiro. And here's Vinicius Junior. Out to the left it goes. Defending of the desperate variety. Mohamed Salah. Bruno Guimaraes. Marquinhos looks to the other side. Alexandro, now he's off and running. Bruno Guimaraes. Danilo. Rafinha. Trezeguet. Trezeguet. Knocks it out wide. And it's Salah. Oh, shooting chance!
Good strike, quite an alarm.
Alexandro. Casemiro. Alexandro. Alexandro. Alexandro delivers. Trezeguet. And it's Salah. Now this could be a chance. And he's there to get it away. The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Marquinhos gently done. Neymar. Alexandro. Neymar. Alexandro. Alexandro. Played into the middle. Cleared away. Finished. And the shot! Oh, they could be caught out here. Cross in, looks like a good one. Showing good feet. No way through, so he's had a shot!
Brazil definitely are on top of things in these early stages, Peter. If this is how they intend to go on, I think the opposition might see some trouble.
And here's Mohamed Salah. Marmoush. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Neymar. Rafinha. Danilo crosses it in. Marmoush. And it's Salah. Mohamed Salah. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Bremer. Danilo. Marquinhos chooses to go cross-field. Neymar. Alexandro. Alexandro. Oh, it's played into the area. Trezeguet. Mohamed Salah. Salah. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep, out to the right. He is just caressing the ball. And here's Mohamed Salah. He's had a shot! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Rafinha. And it's Danilo. That's tidy. Rafinha. Bruno Guimaraes. Rafinha. Bruno Guimaraes. Rafinha. Bruno Guimaraes. Oh, that's neat. Danilo gets a cross in. Back in once more. It's well blocked and back out it comes. Punched away. Trezeguet. Marmouche. Now who's going to be first to this? And a shot! Vinicius Junior. Rafinha. Danilo. Moved on forwards. Rafinha. Oh, good spread. Very nicely done. Bremer. Neymar. Rafinha. Rafinha! Lacking in accuracy.
Well, I can understand why his thinking was that way inclined.
Brazil suffering an early setback and looking to reel it back in.
Well, I would think, Peter, that this team needs help from the experience within. That should help begin the recovery at least.
Trezeguet. Casemiro. Brazil already required to chase the game. Gabriel. Neymar. Rafinha. And again they run up against stubborn defending. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Trezeguet. Cross goes in there. Danger averted for now. Mohamed Salah, aimed in towards the centre. Casemiro. Alexandro charging forward down that flank. Lovely bit of skill. And it's Neymar. And here's Vinicius, a chance! Mohamed Salah. Trezeguet. And here's Marmouche. He can get that clear, have it back, and can go again. Strong running down that left flank. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Casemiro. Alexandro drives forward on the overlap. Clears it away. Neymar. And the ball's come loose here. Well, that defending is unapologetically... Whistle's gone, that's foul.